Hi, my name is Lorna. Welcome. Today we're going to do a gentle yoga to wake our bodies up, minds up, spirits up. We're outside, which feels great. So yeah, you just need a mat. There's no props today, and join me and go at your own pace. Welcome. So if you like and when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to be seated on the floor. If this is uncomfortable, sit on a cushion, sit on your knees, or sit with your legs out front. And we're just going to begin by warming up the hips. I know everybody wants to just jump into doing the big movements, the asanas, as they're called in yoga, but we do need to warm up because we might hurt ourselves, and we don't want to be doing that. Often people, when they do yoga, say, I'm not flexible, I can't do yoga, but this is why we need to warm up, because nobody's flexible first thing in the morning. So circles, you might want to breathe in on the way back, down, other way, just experimenting with that. I'm going to ask you to inhale up, exhale, down, inhale up, exhale down, 10 times, 1. Just sip in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Let one hand come to the side, float over. Crescent moon, look, depending on your neck, look down, look middle or up. Now float on the other side. Floating over. Brilliant. Okay. Shoulders up and round. Up and round. Up and round, work, other way. Brilliant. Feet out the front, sitting back, toes forward, toes back, toes forward, toes back. Come on, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your jaw at the same time. Circles. You put the jaw, give it a waggle, squeeze the eyes. Deep breath, waking up. If you like, and when you're ready, swinging the feet back round. We're going to inhale up, exhale down into a ball. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. This time coming up onto the knees, I'm going to ask you to take your foot out the side. So you're going to feel this in your hamstring. Okay, inhale up, stretch from the knee to the waist up. Exhale over to the side. Inhale up. This time bringing the hand down to the other side. Over. Okay, over. So you can stay here if you like, or if you want to go a little bit more exciting, if you want to push yourself a bit more, bring that back leg up, stretch. So you're really stretching from your waist to your heel, waist to the armpit, up to the fingers, right? Float back down. Oof, land in a ball. Tug your heels a little bit, it'll arch your spine a bit more. Coming back up, leg out to the side, other side, stretch up. Arm comes down. Now let's bring this arm up and over. Side stretch. Again, if it's the morning, give your eyes a squeeze, jaw a squeeze. Breathe. Float the arm down. We're going to do that again. Like the moon. And down. Let this arm land on the floor this time, so we have balance with the hand, the knee and the foot. You can take the foot out to feel more steady if you like. Come up and over. Stretch here. Adjust so you feel more steady. Stay here, and if you like, bring that foot up for a bit more of an advanced pose. Core is on. Stretch from your waist, and then fold into that ball. And I want you to give your back a rub. Give it a tap, give it a rub, like a massage, getting the blood going. Lower spine and the legs. Excellent. Round the belly, and the heart area. I don't want to hit where the mic is too much. Tap, 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 tap. Armpits. Okay, armpits other side, down. Shake, 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 shake. Brilliant. I'm now going to ask you to turn into one direction. I'm going to turn to this where the sun is, and I'm going to put one leg forward like so. Okay, I'm going to sink forward with my hands on the knees. So I'm really feeling this here, the psoas muscle, often associated with issues with mental health. Please be mindful of this. It needs to be warm. You need to drink a lot of water to keep hydrated, opening up. Okay, to the sun. I just got a bit excited seeing the sun there because I'm in the north of England. Bring the hands to the side of the foot, and I want you to take the gaze up. Inhale. Slowly come back, stretch that hamstring. Please remember, everybody's hamstrings are tight. Walk it forward, look up, and walk the hamstring. Okay, great. This time, hands on the floor. I'm going to ask you to come up into a downward dog. Walk the heels, knees to the floor, sink back into this really nice child's pose here. Stay there for a few breaths if you like. Stay here for the rest of the video if you like. I don't mind. Inhale, coming up. Now your options are here. You can either just float the body down if you like. If you're feeling super strong, you can put your core on and use your muscles to get yourself down, but just do what feels right for your body now. Feet are flat on the floor, pushing up, taking the gaze up. Tuck the toes back into that downward dog. Great. Bring the foot forward, head up. Now tuck the back toes, forward bend here, just fold here. It will release as we go, opening up. Gentle back bend, hands to the heart. Great. We're going to repeat this now. So swinging down the arms, back bend, exhale, fold. Other foot goes back. Hand either side of the foot, gazes up. Inhale, exhale, hands down, hips up. Walk those hamstrings. Walk the hamstrings, give your jaw a waggle, blink your eyes. Well done. Knees to the floor. Sink back into pose of the child. Stay here. Breathe, release. If you like, and when you're ready, coming up onto all fours and just roll the body down. Come down anywhere that feels appropriate for your body this morning. If you like, and when you're ready, pushing the arms up. If you like, you can tuck the toes, bringing the legs off the floor. Just do what feels right for you. Breathe. Tuck the toes, hips up again, back into that downward dog. Walk the hamstrings out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. If you've got a dog, your dog will do this every morning. Bring the foot forward, look up, tuck the back toes, forward fold. Maybe even just cross your arms here, elbows are heavy. Push through your feet, bend the knees, coming back up. Hands to the heart. We're going to do this again. If you like, and when you're ready, swing the arms and fold down. Leg goes back. Hands either side of the foot. If you're doing this in the morning, always face the east. Get the sun in your face if you can. Hands down, hips up. Walk the heels. Walk the heels. Knees to the floor, sink down. Inhale up, float the body down, forehead taps the floor, hands either side of the ears or under the shoulders, pushing into cobra or tuck the toes, bring the legs off the floor, core pulls in, walk into downward dog, walk those hamstrings, leg comes forward. Enjoy this. Enjoy that stretch there. Getting us ready for the day. Getting us out of our heads. Tuck the back toe in. Scooch forward. Fold here. Brain into the soles of the feet. Push through the feet. Bend the knees. Excellent. Open out. Palms at the top. Hands to the heart. Last time. Sweep the arms forward. Back bend, you see. This time you can go a bit more. We open up slowly over time when we move and breathe. A leg goes back. Take the gaze up. Doesn't matter which leg goes back or forwards. It'll figure itself out. I'm not doing a you should do this, you should do that. I forget myself, and I've been doing it for 30 years. Okay. Walk it, knees down. Sink back. Stay here. Stay here more if it's early in the morning. Enjoy it. If it feels good, do more of it. Take it. Noticing what feels good in our bodies. Forehead taps the floor. Pushing up. Tuck the toes. Belly button. Core is on. To come up. Have a little wiggle. Have a little move. Let the jaws go. Eyes go. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe. Foot comes forward. Foot comes forward, looking up. Brain in the back foot, tuck the toes, hop, hop, skip, jump forward. Pushing through the toes, powering up. Palms together, feel the temperature of your palms. Slowly bring it down. Bring it down. Stay here, stay there, breathe. Take some easy breaths. Take some easy breaths there. Setting the heart rate, slow down, and if you like and when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to take your feet a little wider, turn one foot out, open out. Open out, we're going to come down into a triangle, Trikonasana. You can use a block if you like, but sometimes if we think we need props, it's a good excuse not to do yoga. And we can think of enough of them, whereas actually if you do a little bit of yoga every day, you'll have a better day. Wild, isn't it? How simple that is. Hands together, bend the knee. Let's pop that and do that on the other side. Open out. Mindful of your back. Take the gaze up if it feels okay for your neck. Inhale up. Excellent. This time we're going to turn the hips straight on, bend the front knee, taking the arms up, goddess pose. It just puts the energy out. Okay, what I mean by that is imagine that there's stuff that we need rid of, people that we need rid of. Right now, push it away. Push it away. You can have the heel down or the heel up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go up. Okay, but that's just because I've got my balance well now. Balance is good. Push it away. Now create space. Create that boundary around yourself, right? We need good boundaries. People are quite happy to cross them. Bring the hands together, okay? This time we're coming down, like so. Open up. Excellent. And down. Open up. And down. And again.